Hi, welcome back to Tracy's Pages. Today is day 8 of May I Scrapbook You, and like I've said, May I Scrap You is hosted. May I Scraplift You is hosted by Crystal Barrett, also known as Pineapple Papers, here on YouTube. It's where tons, and I say tons because there's 31 plus people that have put their names forward to be scraplifted, and I'm not sure how many are actually scraplifting, so you'll have to go and check out the playlist and see. But so many talented people's allowing other people to steal their ideas or scraplift their ideas. And today I am scraplifting Mel Walkden from Tasmania, I believe, in Australia. And this is one of Mel's more recent layouts that she's done for a Paper Crafters YouTube Hop in April, and it was the topics was animals. So that's cool. And let me just give me 2 seconds. I am scrapbooking animals myself from, well, they're actually birds. And I want to give you a bit of information on these birds. These birds are known, we call them rooks here in New Zealand. They're probably rooks everywhere else in the world, but they are a very close relation to the crow and the raven and the magpie. The rook is a member of the family Corvidae in the passerine order of birds. There you go. It's found in the Pale Arctic, which extends from Scandinavia and Western Europe to eastern Siberia. But we also have rooks here in New Zealand. They breed between August and January, and there are thought to be less than 40 rooks remaining in Otago. Rooks can travel up to 20 kilometres a day looking for food. I think our rooks here at Willowbank were from the east coast, and in the sunlight they glow they have a purple hue. And a flock of rooks is called a building, a clamour, or a parliament. So there you go. If I could have these pet rooks, these are pet rooks, they're not pets, but I would love to have these home in a big aviary. They are gorgeous, they talk to you. I could stand there for hours looking at these beautiful feathered dinosaurs. So rooks. I have got some purple flowers, and all these flowers are actually purple, and I think this is out of a New Zealand Rosie's studio. I've got a whole lot of scrap papers for my frames. I've got a few bits and bobs. Don't use green. I have got some purple, which I am going to match my pictures with. And now I'm going to crack on. So Mel, I hopefully can do Mel's picture justice. I have gutted the middle, as you can see. Mel has got a whole lot of all these beautiful strips that are around the outside. I actually really like this layout of Mel's. It was yeah, my favourite to date. So if we do this, I'm going to, as I say, copy Mel's pretty much to the T, because when I scrap lift a page, it's because I've liked the page and I want the page to be very, excuse me, similar. I mean, that's the idea of scrap lifting, is it not? You obviously like the page, so why would you do something totally different? I get great inspiration, but I like a page because I like a page. So yeah. I'm going to do this and see how I get on. Hopefully I've cut enough papers, I can always go and cut more, and I will cut them down if I have to. And I'm missing one already. Oh, it's in my hot little hand. Look at me, you plonker. Gosh. So have I got enough? Have I done it? Have I done enough? I believe I have. And I love that all these are just scraps. Ginger will be proud of me using my scraps. But yep, so what I'm going to do is I'll straighten this up. I'm going to glue these down. And I'll be back in a minute. We don't want to bore everybody by watching them glue stuff down. Give me a sec. So I have put my papers down. What I noticed, what I realised was after I did it, I had cut my white card and my purple card the wrong way round. I was going to, but that's all right. So I'm just going to change things up a little bit here, and I'm going to have to take a little bit off here, but that's all right. Nothing that can't be fixed, I guess. That's why we have paper cutters. We have a trimmer. If there's a will, there's a way. So I'm going to have a bit of a, it's not very square, but that's okay. I'm not going to have a very big border, am I? But that's okay. That's all right. And it's as straight as a dog's hind leg. Can you see how straight I cut? It's not very. Oh my giddy aunt. Come here. Let me see. It's still not straight. I need to straighten up the bottom. Yeah, quite a bit. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Let's do it this way. Silly Billy. Lots of concentration there. I had my tongue sticking out. You know how it goes. Now let's see if this looks any better. So the purple card is oh, it's so not straight. It was it's corrugated. It's, I think, now basic grey or Kaiser Craft. I cannot. So now that I've done that, I've made it far too small, but that's okay. We can possibly trim up the pictures just a tiny bit. Here we go. Let's butcher the pictures. No, as I say, I love the rooks. Really do. I can stand and watch them for hours. On this particular day when we went, it was actually my birthday, and I went off to my solitude, which is the rooks. Let the kids, I had the grandkids with me, with their mother. They took me out for lunch at Willowbank. We have a season pass there, so we get to go free. You pay for the kids for a year. I think it's about $100 a child, and the accompanying adult gets to go in free. So I got taken out for lunch and a walk around Willowbank, which is really quite nice. and I wandered off, as you do when you're an old lady. Wandered off and had a chat with the friendly rooks, and we were whistling and carried on, and yeah, they were one of them was having their lunch and came right up to the cage and had a cuddle. Well, I would have cuddled it. Had a conversation is what I was trying to say through the wires, but it was very cheeky this time. So if I do that, I might not even have to back them. So let me have a look and see what I can do. And I think rooks are very proud birds, like crows. So I'm going to build a cluster, maybe. Maybe not. But the colour of this purple flower here is basically what colour a rook will shine in the sunlight. They have a really nice shine to them. And of course their friends the magpies have the most amazing morning bird song. It's really quite unique. I miss the country life where you wake up to the sounds of magpies and moorporks at night. A moorpork's a native owl. Yeah, so I'm just cutting out, doing a bit of really bad fussy cutting out the white edges. I haven't quite figured out the secret to fussy cutting in 20 years. It's not my favourite part of scrapbooking at all. If I can get away with not doing it, I prefer to. So what I'm doing is I'm going to fussy cut all the white edges off, because I don't want them showing, they look wrong, and I will be back in a minute when I have finished doing that. I've got a couple more to do and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've done some fussy cutting. I figured that's where I want my pictures to be, so what I'm going to do is try and remember. I should take photos of things. I am not going to back my photo on anything at all. I'm going to stick them down. I'm going to put some stuff on my pictures, on my flowers. They're beautiful flowers. And I also, with another good thing with rooks and magpies, and probably crows and ravens too, if you get them young enough, like as a fledgling that's fallen out of the nest, they can actually be taught to talk, much like a cockatoo or a cockatiel, you know, parrots. they can be taught how to talk, and yeah, which is quite, I find it really quite special that some, you know, we can some birds learn how to mimic what we're saying. I think that's really quite yeah. So it's just me rabbiting on about something that I really enjoy. I like. That is not how we had it. Like I say, I should learn to take photos in my brain of how I had a layout before I go through all of this. But yeah, so this is my my scrap lift of Mel. Thank you, Mel, for allowing us to scrap lift your wonderful work. Mel can be found here on YouTube at Mel W Scrapping, I believe it is. She also has Instagram, and she has a Facebook page, which I will link down below with her permission. And there we go. Oh, sorry, I did forget some things. So hold on a minute, callers. Just some of these, well, I've got too many on. Some acrylic hearts, which I have no idea where they came from. And crows, much like rooks, much like crows, I'll get that right, love shiny things. They are real scavengers and real so I'm going to put a purple and a silver heart here and here, just so it is a little bit different to Mel's, but that's okay. She's great inspiration, so check her out on her socials. Once again, thanks, Mel, for letting us scrap lift you, and make sure you check out the playlist down below. And if you want to scrap lift something, go away. Just remember, give the creator a shout out if you post it on social media. It's the way you honour their work and you honour their, you know. Anyway, thanks again. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for popping in. Bye.